Hi, this is the sixth part of the Dance for Everybody professional development. And I hope by now you've at least got the beginnings of the feeling for listening to music and identifying the parts of the song, the verse, the chorus, the bridge, the pauses, figuring out some of the 8 counts, and what types of movements work with what types of songs. I hope you've also found some music and some channels on YouTube that have choreography that you could use. But this last session here is really about the ability to use what other people have done instead of writing your own choreography. So there are definitely benefits to writing your own choreography. If you create it yourself, you tend to remember it really well, and you feel really accomplished as you created something that's really awesome, and you can share it with other people and know that you came up with it. The cons are it can take a lot of time, or you may not feel really rhythmically gifted. You may not feel like this is your forte or something that you're naturally good at. So my recommendation is to take what someone else has already done and just modify it for your kids. You know your students' abilities, the things they're capable of doing based on their developmental level. So taking movements and making them developmentally appropriate for your class is a great idea. Okay, so some examples of modifications. You can change the complexity of a movement by making it simpler by taking out arm movements and just focusing on the legs. You could also make it more complicated by adding arm movements or more intricate leg movements. You can change the intensity. For example, you can take the intensity down from a full jumping jack to a half jack, or even just using the legs. And the tempo you can change from fast to slow or from slow to fast, actually changing the tempo of a song. There are lots of apps out there. A lot of them are free. The one I use is called Denon, D-E-N-O-N, Pitch Control, and it will take any song on your phone and increase or decrease the speed by up to 12% in either direction. So you can make a song a lot faster or a lot slower while not making it sound like the Chipmunks. It'll actually maintain the same tone of the music. And you can also make the movements just in half time or in slower time. So for this section, you're going to be identifying 3 master teachers that have great YouTube channels and choreography on that you could take and modify for your own students, and then modifying some of their choreography.